Hello and welcome back to tuitionlens.com. This is Virendra and today we are gonna learn some PHP operators. So let's get started. I already had created a file operators.php and let's start with arithmetic operators. First of all, take two variables, name one, take first as 20 and let me take second one as 10. Now the basic arithmetic operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment, and decrement operators. So let's get started. Type equal $A minus $B, and this should result 10 if you see there. In a similar way, give it an addition and it would result 30. Multiplication should do 200 and a division should do 2 there. And in a similar way, the modular should work and takes a remainder of 0. So that's the basic arithmetic operations. There are two more to go, which is the increment and decrement operator. So what does that mean? This means that increase the value of a by 1. So if you save that, check that, the value is still 20, and that's because what it says that output the value of a first and then increment it. So it echo first a, that is printed, and then it incremented, so it becomes incremented after it got printed. So if I write echo again with $a, now the value of a has become 21. Look, its value now is 21. In a similar way works the a minus minus, which is the decrement operator, and it should result in 19 there. So these are the basic arithmetic operations. In a similar way, we can do the assignments. Assignment operators are equals to, which is this. This is basically assigning the values of something to variables. So these are assignment operators. In a similar way, you can assign other values. For example, let me type $A. If you type equals 30, then this means that you are assigning a value of 30 now. Or you can do plus equals 30, which means save it, refresh it. Okay, first let me delete these things. Yeah, this one. Now save it and refresh it. The value is 50. And why is it 50? It's simply saying that whatever the value is of a is, just simply add 30 to it. So it's already 20. So it's 20 plus 30 becomes 50. And in a similar way, you can do a minus here, there. So it becomes minus 10. So value of a was 20. Now we subtract 30 from it. It becomes minus 10. In a similar way, you can multiply it, you can divide it, or you can take modulus and play along with these settings and these operations. So these are the assignment operations. And now let's get back to comparison operators. Well, comparison operators are used for comparing two values. And if I will tell you that, you can see a is greater than b, so let me check that. $B is a is greater than b, and what we do is we will gonna type echo. So echo $A greater than $B, and if it's right, then it will output 1, otherwise it will output nothing. Okay, it outputs something there. It outputs 1 because a is greater than b. If we make a value of b greater than 10, a, then you can see it outputs nothing because now the condition has been false. In a similar way, we can do this, which is less than. Now it's true, so it's output 1. Another comparison operator is less than equals to. There, this would be the result, or greater than equals to, like this. So these are the comparison operators, which are less than equals to, greater than equals to, less than, greater than, and double equals to, which is for whether A and B are equal or not, which is not, so it will output you nothing. And in a similar way you can do is not equals to, and that is right, A and B are not correct equal, so this will output 1. Look, so this is how comparison operator works, and comparisons operators are mainly used in condition testing, when you are using if-else statements and while loops, do while loops. In these, they becomes very handy, and we are gonna be learn if-else and switch, while loops, do while loops in a moment after some tutorials. Maybe in the next tutorial we are gonna learn if-else statement. And the last thing is the logical operators. Well, logical operator consists of the logical and, the logical or, and the not. And these three operators, um, these two operators works on two different variables. So it's like you're using two different things in here. Two statements are connected with using these logical operators. We will be demonstrating the work of logical operators in our future tutorials. For now, I think that's the end of our operator series, and thank you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.